Hi, my name is Earl Willett. I'm the Director of Buildings and Grounds with Brainerd Schools. We're here at Riverside School. We've gone through a number of upgrades in the school, and we've done this for a number of reasons. The high cost of energy is something that we at the district have been very cognizant of, and lately the cost of energy has gone up even higher. These costs, along with the need to improve air quality for our students, have really driven us to these projects which we've done at this school and other schools around the district.
In the year 2000, the school district and the superintendent, Jerry Walseth at the time, had some visions of improving the learning environment for the school district of Brainerd. One of the things we were brought in as a partner, Johnson Controls, to look at the quality learning environment that existed at that time. And they saw that they could have a significant improvement to the learning environment with indoor air quality improvements. So one of the things that they want to do is not just bring in more fresh air for the school, but do it in a way that's cost effective for the district. There are studies, many studies that show both that a poor indoor air quality has a detriment to a student's ability to learn, and a good quality learning environment, good lighting, good natural day lighting, nice and comfortable workspace, has a positive effect on students' ability to learn.
We've replaced the old air handling units, the univents that we had in the classrooms, with modern computer-controlled air handling units. We've added occupancy sensors in the classroom to turn lights on and off. We've added heat recovery wheels in the units to actually save energy. We've had some history on energy savings with the heat recovery wheels at Nisswa School. For instance, the first year we ran those, we saved 48% on our gas bill.
Here you're looking at an example of a heat recovery wheel, and the spinning of the wheel is allowing us to take the heat that's generated inside the building from the lights, the computers, the students, the staff. As it extracts and leaves the building, this heat, through this heat recovery wheel, puts the heat back into the fresh air or incoming air into the space.
This is an example of an air handling unit that was put into a storage area. We have two ways that we do this. We either put them in a storage area or an area that's not being used as a classroom, or we mount them on the roof of the building in their own enclosure. This is a modular, self-contained air handling unit that replaces the univentilators for approximately 14 classrooms. And the nice part about this unit, it doesn't occupy any classroom space. Here's another example of a heat recovery wheel. The way these units actually work, the desiccant in the removal of water from the air actually takes heat along with it and transmits that heat into the incoming airstream from the outside.
Is we've incorporated dehumidification into the systems so that we can maintain a relative humidity level inside the building at 50% relative humidity or less. What that means is the ventilation systems are actually drying out the school, making sure we're not bringing in moisture on those hot, humid days where an air handling system that we bringing in a lot of CFM or fresh air will be bringing that hot, humid air into the building, which could cause mold growth inside the facility. So by having the dehumidification types of systems, it allows us to continually improve the learning environment and reduce indoor air quality issues.
The installation of the dehumidification systems not only improve the air quality for students and staff, but reduce the ability for mold to grow in these spaces as we control the relative humidity to 50%. These units, being self-contained, allow us to get in here in the wintertime if we have a failure on anything, to make any repairs, to do any filter changes or any other type of maintenance, and also protects the units from the environment.
As part of the units, they all have different filter systems. We've got a high level filtration, so we're filtering that fresh air that's coming into the school to make it even more fresh. So in a lot of cases, the air inside the building is cleaner than the air outside the building. The other thing that we've incorporated in our projects is airflow measuring stations to validate and verify the amount of fresh air that is coming into the building, and that information is relayed back to the computer system. The school facility is set up with dehumidification as well. And one of the specific things that's unique to the Medicine system is what this is a comfort chart. And we're at the school today on a Saturday, so the kids aren't here in the school today. But what this chart shows is the 90-some% of people are comfortable when they fall within this red area. So you can see the cluster of classrooms right now are at a certain relative humidity as well as a certain temperature inside the classroom. And this one right here happens to be the room we're in right now, which is the maintenance office, which is right next door to the boiler room. So you can see how it does get warmer in this room because of being close to the boiler room.
We got a program called the Medisys program that Johnson Control has introduced into the school program, and a training program for the engineers and custodians. It's a program that we watch a computer daily and periodically during the day. Click on the map of the school and you'll get the readings of the temperatures in each and every classroom and office. You can maintain almost any aspect of the air handling system from this controlling.
That have this system feed to my computer in my office so that I can look at every classroom that's on the system in the morning when I come to work and see that all the classrooms are within their operating parameters, and if there are any problems then I can see those as well. And this is an example of a classroom with the occupancy sensors. As you notice, we walked into the classroom, the lights came on. These lights will stay on for approximately 30 minutes after the students go out. Also, you can see we have new lighting in this classroom. This is high energy efficient lighting. We have a new air system. We've got the diffusers on the ceiling, which deliver the air nice and uniformly to the areas in the classroom. The main Medisys computer actually controls these thermostats and allows 4-degree adjustment for the teacher when she's in the classroom. This building goes into night setback at approximately 7 o'clock at night, and the heat will be turned down automatically to 64 degrees throughout the building. If someone would want to come in to use this classroom after hours, they could actually reset this button on this thermostat, and would give the teacher, whoever be operating in this room, an hour of heat in that room, and then it would reset itself to night setback. So these are some of the things we've done. We've got feedback from students and teachers that by reducing the amount of CO2 in the classroom, where we've had as high as 28 to 3,000 parts of CO2, now we're down to 1,000 parts of CO2. The kids are much more alert. They go home alert, and it's being proven that their ability to learn has been quite improved.
Healthier children. It's just created a better environment all through the school system.
I want to emphasize that these systems are very reliable. We have a very good uptime on them. They do a really great job. The installation of these systems has not only helped the students and staff at Riverside School and the other schools where we've installed them, but it also has been a great benefit to the taxpayers. These systems are very great energy savers. In some cases, we've seen as high as 45 to 50% energy savings where we have heat wheels installed.
We worked with the district to cut their costs for off-peak electricity, make sure that the windows are not drafty, and other energy areas that we dealt with during the project. And this allowed the district to maintain a large savings.
All in all, the systems are a great benefit to the students and staff at Brainerd Public Schools, and also a benefit to the taxpayers because we are reducing energy costs while at the same time improving air quality.
One of the big challenges schools face continually is not enough funding to be able to do these types of improvements. One of the things that our job is to help schools find that funding. And a lot of times you do find it in wasted energy use resources. So you can see here, we were able to save a lot of energy, a lot of dollars that get reverted back into the classroom, into some of the extracurriculars and some of the other educational funding areas that are short and continually are needing more money.